Hey guys, welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. It is time to start a new project, and I'm going to be going back to 1949 for this one, and it has to do with the last man to hit 400. That's Ted Williams, and his 84 game on base streak, which not a lot of people talk about. There was Shin-So Choo had a pretty good on base streak this year, and so it started getting mentioning then, but you know, it was nowhere close to 84 games, like over half a season of getting on base and all in a row. And it starts July 1st, 1949, and it ended on September 27th, I think, 1949. So, first game up is the Philadelphia A's, and let's get to the game. Okay, so let's look at the lineups for the Red Sox. In center field is Dom DiMaggio. Third base is Pesky. Left field is Teddy Ballgame, Ted Williams. Shortstop is Stevens. Second base, Dorr. First base, Goodman. Right field, Zarilla. Catcher is Tebbets. Pitcher is Jack Kramer. For the A's, at shortstop is Eddie Yost. Right field is Wright. First base, Fain. Center field, Chapman. Third base, Majewski. Left field, Valo. Second base, Fox. Center field or catcher is Guerrera. Pitcher is Lou Brissy, the lefty. So here we go. Leading off for the Red Sox, Dom DiMaggio. 3-7 versus a lefty. He's a single. Let me put my line here so keep things separated. So a single right off the get-go for Dom DiMaggio. It's going to bring up Johnny Pesky. 6-8 hits a lefty-lefty matchup. 1-15 is a double. 16-20 single. And it's a single 2 stars. First and third with Ted Williams up. Lefty-lefty matchup. That's a 10 up there. 4-6. Guess what? Walked him. The old 4-6. Lefty-lefty. Teddy Ballgame starts off with a walk. He has reached base. This may go for a while, which I figure it will. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Vern Stevens. 110. Ground ball to third A. So that'll be a double play. 5-4-3. Run will score. Let me just double check here. Infield normal. And double play. Second first. Runners advance one base. So 1 run scores. They get the double play though. And bases are clear now. Bobby Dorr. 6-8. He is a right-hander. 1-5 triple. Double or single. 6-20. Single. Trying to start it back up here. He's a D stealer if you're looking at the letter grade anyway. So 2 outs. Dorr at first. Billy Goodman. 6-5. It's a lefty-lefty matchup. 6-5 struck him out. But the Red Sox get a run and Ted Williams reaches base. Jack Kramer for the Red Sox, a 1-3. And that's going to be a ground ball to short for Yost. Taffy right. 4-3. Pitcher X. Kramer is a 3. E0. So a 4. And he's going to get to it just barely. So he will make the play because he is an E0. Just had to make sure he got to it. 2 away. Ferris Fane. Base is clear, 1-7. 1-7's a single. Single into left field. 2-out single for Fane, and it brings up Sam Chapman. 3-10. Grounds out to second base. Nothing for the A's. And top of the second. Alzarilla. 4-7. Another lefty-lefty matchup. Struck him out. Bertie Tebbets. 1-7. Grounds out to short. Brings up Kramer, and let's take a timeout. So Jack Kramer, the batter, I forgot to get the pitcher hitting card out, so he is a number 4 pitcher hitting card. 2-10, flies to center. For out number 3. Bottom of the second, Hank Majewski. 6-8. That's a righty-righty matchup. Fly to right. One away. Here's Vallow. 5-7. He's a lefty. Walked him. Kramer walks Vallow. 1 on and 1 out. Lefty. Righty matchup. Nellie Fox. 6-7. Ground ball to second X. Bobby Dorr, 2-19. And 7 on 19. He's going to make the play. It's a 4-6-3 double play. The Red Sox turn it. We go to the top of the third. Back to the top of the order for the Sox. Dom DiMaggio. 3-6. Single to left. Now Dom, he had a pretty good year, I think. 307. Hit 307. So Johnny Pesky. Let's just hit away. 6-6. Lefty struck him out. Could have bunted. He's an A bunter, but we got Ted Williams coming up, which I should have bunted. 6-8. 6-8 is going to be a hit. It's going to be a 1-15 double. Single, anything else. Double, 2-star double. Ted Williams not having any issues in the first game here. Second and third, 1 out. Vern Stevens. 4-6. Walked him. Bases loaded again for the Red Sox. Top of the order, doing some damage. Bobby Dorr. 5-6. And he is a righty. Flies to right. B, so it'll be a sac fly. DiMaggio scores the second time today. So 2 away, Billy Goodman. Lefty-lefty, 3-11. Rounds out to second. Sox pick up another one. It's 2-0. Bottom of the third. Mike Guerrera. 3-9 versus a righty. Grounds out to the pitcher, Kramer. And here's Lou Brissy. Also a number 4 hitting card. 5-8. He's a lefty. 1-14 single. 17. So he's not going to get lucky. It's going to be a line out to second. Eddie Yost, top of the order, 6'3", right-hander, right field X. Zarilla is a 2-5, so 13 on a 5. And he'll get there and make the play for the third out. We'll go to the top of the fourth. It's 2-0 Red Sox. Alzarilla just made that fine catch. Leading off 6-8. And he's a lefty. And there's that 6-8 again. We've got that about 3 times now. That is a double for Zarilla. Leadoff double. Here's Birdie Tebbets. 1-8 versus the lefty. Walked him to Tebbets. First and second. That's going to bring up Kramer. He is a C bunter. He is going to bunt though. And we get a 7, and it's going to be off a D bunter. It's a good sack bunt though. As they were expecting it. Second and third with 1 away. And the dangerous Dom DiMaggio. And a 2. And a 2. So balk. We need a 1 or a 2. Nope, no balk. 6-9. Righty. Does he have normal power? He does not. Versus lefties. He has weak power. So 1 to 11 would be a double. 12 to 20 is a double. So my bad, it's not a double, it's a single 2 stars. Because DiMaggio has weak power. But that is good enough to score 2 runs. And I'm not keeping track of RBIs, but 3 for 3 for Dom. And he is at first with 1 out. And is Johnny Pesky. Get him on the map there. 3-7. 3-7 versus a lefty. 1 to 18 single. It's a 20. Lines out to second. So 2 away. And here's Ted Williams. 2-7. Flies to center. 2 more runs for the Red Sox. 4-0 now. Okay, bottom of the fourth. 4-0 Red Sox. Cappy right. 2-8. 2-8 is a fly to center. There's 1 away. Lefty Ferris Thane. 6-8 versus the lefties. A fly to right. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Sam Chapman. 1-3. Grounds out to short. So Jack Kramer kind of cruising along here. Top of the 5th. Vern Stevens, 4-7. And that's going to be a walk. So Vern Stevens aboard. Here's Bobby Dorr. And I think he is going to... I think he's going to hit and run. Let's... Alright, here we go. Hit and run for Bobby Dorr. 1-6. So it is going to be off the hit and run chart. And he is an B hit and run. But Stevens, they are not really holding him on. So he's going to stay a B. B and a 6. Is a ground ball to second C. So that's going to get the runner over. He's going to ground out. So 1 away. Here's Billy Goodman. Possible wild pitch. 1-9. Nope, no wild pitch. 1-11. Ground ball to third B. So 2 away. Stevens still at second. Here's Alzarilla. 3-6. And he walks him. First and second. 2 outs. Birdie Tebbets. 5-6. He's a right-hander. He flies to right. And that ends the inning. So Brissy puts up a 0. Bottom of the 5th. Hank Majewski. 3-5. One's a triple. Single. Anything else? Single. Elmer Vallow. Lefty. 2-9 versus right-handers. Fly ball to right field. Nellie Fox. 6-11. And he's a lefty. Pops him up. Pops out to second. So 2 away, and Mike Guerrera. 5-8. And he's a right-hander. Walks him. Kramer walks him. First and second, 2 down. Here's Brissy. I think we will. They are going to pinch hit. Timeout. All right, it's going to be Wally Moses. He'll pinch hit. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. A little sense of urgency here for the A's. 3-6. He's going to fly to center to end the inning. So nothing doing. They tried. Now he's going to bring on a new pitcher. And they'll go with Bubba Harris. He is a right-hander. And Jack Kramer is going to lead off the top of the 6th inning with a 6-7. And he's a right-hander. Ground ball to second X. Fox 2-15. 15 on a 15. And he's going to make the play. One away. Here's Don DiMaggio, 3 for 3 today. 5-10 righty. Catcher X. Guerrero 3-5. 3 and a 3. The single. And then a 12 on a 5. He's going to single. He's going to beat that out. Infield single. So DiMaggio at first with 1 away. Johnny Pesky, 1-5. Walked him. Bubba Harris walks him. First and second, 1 out. Here's Ted Williams. Already reached base twice today, so no issues there. 2-8. Struck him out. I'll make Bubba feel good. There's Vern Stevens. 2 away. 5-5 righty. Struck him out. All of a sudden he found it. Back-to-back strikeouts to end the top of the 6th. Top of the order for the A's, Yost. 1-6, and he draws a leadoff walk from Kramer. This is his point of weakness inning, by the way. Here's tappy right. It's a 12. 1-5. Ground ball to the pitcher B. It's fielder's choice. It's going to be a 1-6. With Ferris Fane up. And one away. It's a 4-7. He's a lefty. Single 2 stars. First and third, one out. Here's Sam Chapman. One more base runner. And Kramer's going to be reached his point, as will have reached his point of weakness. 5-10. Righty. Catcher X. Tebbets. A 1-7. 1 and a 3. And then a 9 on a 7. So we got a WG. Runners on. With runners on, it's automatic wild pitch. Runners advance one base. So it's a wild pitch. Scores a run. And Fane moves to second. Chapman's still at the plate, 5-8, righty. Walked him. They are going to make a change as they go to the bullpen. It's going to be Earl Johnson. We'll just keep it right here. Earl Johnson will come on. The lefty. Came in the real game. That's why I've already had him ready. Hank Majeski. 4-6. 4-6 is a walk versus a right-hander. Bases loaded with one away. Elmer Vallo. Lefty-lefty matchup. 3-6. And he walks him. Walks in a run. Base is still loaded. And here's Nellie Fox. Guess I need to be rolling that, huh? 6-7 lefty. Strikeout. So 2 away. Here's Guerrera. 2-3. 2-3 versus a lefty, and that is a clutch hitting. That is going to be a single. I can't never remember if that's a 1-star or 2-star. I think it's a 2-star single. A 2-star single and a clutch hit for Guerrera. Scores 2. First and third, pitcher up. Bubba Harris. And let's look at the bench. Timeout. Pete Suter will come on to pinch hit. Right-hander. 4-4. Catcher X. Tebbets again under the gun here. 1-7. 13 on a 7. He's going to make the play. 1, 2, 3, 4 runs. Ties up the ball game. And they will go to their bullpen timeout. So Bobby Shantz on for the A's. Top of the 7th. Bobby Dorr is up. Bobby Dorr is up. Tie ball game. 4-4. 3-9. Lefty. Pops out to short. One away. Here's Billy Goodman. 3-5. Single. Lefty-lefty matchup. He singles. He's up Zarilla. 510. Third base X. Majeski to 221. 12 on a 21. There is no 12 on a 21, so he's going to make the play. And it was a 14. I guess I need to look at that. 14 on a 2 is G1. So that's going to be a double play. 5, 4, 3. They turn the double play. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. Still tied up, Eddie Yost. 3-5 versus a lefty is a strikeout. Taffy right, lefty lefty. 3-7, fly to right. And Ferris Fame. 2-8. 2-8's a walk. 2 out walk. Brings up Chapman. And a 5-3. And it's right field X. Right field Zarilla 2-5. $14. F2 and then a 13 on a 5. He's going to make that play. We'll go to the 8th inning with Bertie Tebbets leading off. 6-8, and it's a right-hander. And it's a leadoff walk for Tebbets. That brings up the pitcher spot with Earl Johnson. I think they're going to go with a pinch hitter timeout. So Billy Hitchcock will come on and he's going to bunt. It's going to make him he's a B bunter. It's going to make him a C bunter. And a 9. That is not, it's going to be a 1 and 2 count. They're going to try it again. Possible wild pitch though. 1 to 4. It's a 5, so no wild pitch. We'll roll again. And a 10. He's going to pop it up. So that is not good. As Hitchcock pops up, here's Dom DiMaggio. Tebbets will not be stealing anytime. 1-9. 1-9 lefty. Ground ball to short A. It's going to be a double play ball. 6-4-3. The A's did win this game, by the way. Bottom of the 8th inning. New pitcher for the Red Sox, timeout. Right-hander Frank Quinn on for the Red Sox. Hank Majeski. 3-7 versus right-hander. Is going to be a single to center field. So the A's have the leadoff man on. Elmer Vallo, he will bunt. He's going to be a B bunter. It's going to be a 9 on a B. Should be good. It is. It's a good sack bunt by Vallo. So it brings up Nellie Fox with Majeski at second. 3-3 versus a righty. Fouls out to the catcher. So 2-away, here's Guerrera. 3-6. Single 2 stars. That is huge. That scores the run and gives the A's a 1-run lead. And that's going to bring up the pitcher spot. do a real quick look here. Do we want to stick with Bobby Shantz? Or is there somebody better? They're going to stick with Bobby Shantz. They'll let him bat. So he is a number 3. He's a number 3 hitting card. 410. And he's a weak right-hander. 410. Shortstop X. So that is Stevens. He's a 227. He's going to get to it, and a 10 on a 27. That should be good. That's a ground ball to short. But just what the A's needed. They got that run. It's 5-4. Top of the 9th. Bobby Shantz will come back out. It's Johnny Pesky. Meat of the order here. 5-6. And he walks Pesky. Brings up Ted Williams. Do you try to bunt with Ted Williams? He's not a good bunter. He's going to hit away. He came in here to hit away. 2. Possible balk or wild pitch or pass ball. So we got to look at the pass ball rating here of the catcher, Guerrera. And it's a 1-3. No pass ball. 3-8 versus a lefty is a walk. So Shantz in trouble. First and 2 men have reached first and second with nobody out. Vern Stevens. 110. Ground ball to third A. That is a double play. But Pesky moves to third. Let me just see what this says real quick here. It's a double play. Second first. So Pesky's at third with Bobby Dorr at the plate. Base hit ties this thing up. Home run. And they go ahead. It's off his card, a 3-6. But he's going to hit a fly ball to center versus the lefty. And that is the ball game. The Red Sox had a chance. Stevens hits into the double play. That was a killer. And that ends the ball game. 5-4 victory for the A's. And Ted Williams goes 1 for 3 with 2 walks. 2 walks and a double. So we'll say 2 walks here. 2 walks. 1 for 3. So obviously there's going to be a game 2, and probably a lot more than that. If you look at his card, let's look at his card a little more in depth here. I mean, look at all the walks there. Walks. Walks. Yeah, it's going to be harder for him not to reach base than it is for him to reach base, I believe. Because his on-base percentage, 490. 490 for the season. It's almost 50-50. Alright, so that's going to do it for Game 1 of the Ted Williams 84-game on-base streak. And I will see you guys on the next one. Till then, take care and God bless.